K-Control is a suite of two applications that work together to give your client streamlined control of their K-array installation. It can control any parameter on a K-array amplifier with no additional hardware required. In the K-Control configurator, the installer can create a custom dashboard to control volume, mutes, source routing, or any other parameters that the end user needs control of. The configurator can be accessed from any web browser at kcontrol.karray.com. The end user can then interact with these custom dashboards on the K-Control mobile app without needing to have access to the AMP's integrated web app. The K-Control mobile app is available for iOS and Android and can be downloaded from their respective app stores. Let's go over how to get K-Control set up for the first time. There are two different accounts that are required here. The first is a K-array installer account, which is what you'll use to create the dashboard that you'll eventually give to your customer. And then there's the customer's account, which they'll use to log into the K-Control mobile app and control the installation. Now, both of these accounts are created on the K-array website, but as the installer, you'll need special permissions in order to access the configurator and have administrator privileges to the installation. If you're creating a K-array account for the first time, you can request installer privileges right here. If you have an existing account that you want to upgrade to an installer account, you can log into your profile, scroll to the bottom, and click the blue button at the bottom of the page. So once these permissions are requested, it will take between 24 and 48 hours for them to be approved. So make sure you do this a couple days before you plan to get started. Okay, so now that these accounts are set up, let's talk about creating a partnership. To use an example here, let's say you just installed a K-array system inside a restaurant and you want to give the restaurant owners a K-Control dashboard to control everything. In order for the restaurant owner to access the dashboard you made for them, your two accounts will have to be linked together with a partnership. The partnership is created in the configurator. So let's go over how to set it up. Okay, so once you're logged into the configurator with your installer account, you can go up here to create a partnership. Now, before you do this, it's important that the customer already has an account on the K-array website. So I'll go ahead and enter the email here and click request. So your client will get an email that looks something like this. They'll click this link to accept the request, and it'll take them to the K-array cloud. Once here, they'll log in with their K-array account. Once they log into the cloud with their K-array account, they'll go over to partnerships, and they should see your request here as pending. They can then accept it by clicking the checkbox, confirm, and now the partnership has been established. Coming back to our diagram here, there are a couple other concepts we should go over before we really dive in and start creating the dashboard. Both the configurator and the mobile app need to be connected to the internet so they can read and write data from the K-array cloud. Because of this, it might be a good idea to have your AV network connected to the internet in your installation. This would make it easy to make changes in the configurator remotely and then just have your client refresh their dashboard in order to see those changes. The mobile app will still work if it's offline, but if any changes are made, it will need to connect to the internet momentarily in order to sync. At this point, all of our first time setup is complete. We have our accounts ready to go and understand how these two applications work together. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into the K-Control configurator and start building a dashboard for our restaurant. Thanks for watching.